Hey guys, welcome back to the Midnight Sessions. Today we're back in Pokemon Leaf Green, picking up where we left off. In our last episode, we'd just come through Mount Moon, and we had suffered our first loss of the Nuzlocke, with Chad the Butterfree sadly falling. But we have to push on. So let's go to the next town, which is Cerulean City. I don't think we can fight these guys. I think they want to teach us a move. I won't be learning Mega Punch or Mega Key. They're fine moves in terms of damage, but the accuracy is abysmal, and we don't want to be putting all our eggs in that basket. Can we get up there? No, we can't. We can, however, get in there, and we'll do that and see what Pokemon we catch in just a second. But the very first thing we have to do is say goodbye to Chad the Butterfree. Chad, it seemed we hardly knew you. So long. Okay, let's heal up. You guys might notice that I've changed the overlay, and I use the term overlay very loosely because it's not an overlay, it is just Microsoft Paint, but I've made it so it's a bit easy to manage, which is nice. Okay, well, we have an open slot on our team. We actually have 2 open slots, but we'll probably only use 1 Pokemon for the moment, because we don't quite need 6 Pokemon yet. Jeez Louise. So let's sell, at the very least, let's sell this star piece. I can't remember what we're supposed to do with tiny mushrooms. I'll hold on to them. We won't be spending too much on Pokeballs. On account of the fact that we won't be catching too many Pokemon. Real quick, I'm going to do something that I probably should have done before I started recording, and that is get up my list of Pokemon. So that we can check what our options are in this area over here. What is this? Route 4. What are we looking at? So the only Pokemon we can't catch here is Rattata. So it looks like our options are a Spearow or Sandshrew. If we wait, though, we can catch a water Pokemon. I'm thinking we might actually not catch a Pokemon in this area. I think maybe we'll leave it for a bit. And we'll go up here. Of course, if we do that, we're going to have to fight Gary. The problem is I would come over here and I'd train for a bit, but I don't. You know, we don't need a water Pokemon. If we get a Sandshrew, that's really good for us, actually. So Spearow will do. I'll take it. Can never have too many flying Pokemon. I think we'll probably just put Spearow in the What am I thinking? We'll put Spearow in the box for the moment, and we'll just focus on these 4 Pokemon, because we're going to want a lot of team variety, and I don't really want to get too devoted to any Pokemon that we're not going to be using in the future. I think we're going to stick with Pidgey. Let's call this guy Javelin. Javelin. Okay, that'll do. Oh, good news, everyone. My internet, you may remember from a Stardew Valley video, has not been the best lately. But the internet provider's actually come through, and everything is good now. Would you believe it? Everything is actually what we're paying for. So I am in fact able to stream. And what I'm thinking I'll do is I will come on, words, come on, you can do it. I'll play through this one in its entirety on YouTube, and then when it comes to the next few games, I'll probably stream a lot of that. We don't want this channel just becoming entirely Pokemon videos. I want to keep a bit of variety. So yeah, having said that, I think I am going to spend a little bit of time grinding because I can't remember what level Gary's at, and I don't want to look it up. So I'm going to grind everything up to like level 17 or something. And if anything, actually, this is a big thing. I should check when things evolve. When does Rattata evolve? Level 20, so we've got a while. I like how I said I didn't want to look up Gary, what Pokemon he has, but here I am looking up when things evolve. Yeah, okay, so nothing should evolve. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to grind everything for a little bit, and I'll see you on the other side, guys. And welcome back, everyone. As you can see, I've just done a little bit of grinding, liberal use of the speed up tool and the emulator I'm using. We've got everyone to 17. I think that should be okay. So we're going to go fight Gary in the hopes that we can get a grass Pokemon up here to fight Misty with. We should be okay. I don't know what level his Pokemon are. But as long as we don't have type disadvantage immediately, we should be okay. And he never really opens with his starter Pokemon, so we should be okay opening with ours. So let's see how it goes. I can't remember if he has an evolution yet. I know eventually he does because 4 Pokemon, jeez. Pidgeotto, okay. He opens with a 17. That's not good. I probably should have bought some potions before this, huh? But yeah, I know that eventually he has an evolution because I was watching Epsilon Emerald do a playthrough of I think it might have been one of the like original ones, like yellow or blue or something, and she got wiped by his Jolteon in devastating fashion. I've always liked evolutions, but I wonder where they'll stop, because they tend to add new ones every 2 generations or so. Like they had the 3 ones originally, and then in Gen 2 they added Umbreon and Espeon. Gen 3, get out of here. Gen 3 they didn't add any. Gen 4 they added Glaceon and Leafeon. Gen 5 there weren't any. Gen 6 they added Sylveon. And then there wasn't any in Gen 7, and if we're going by the pattern, then there should be one. There should be one in this next gen. It makes you wonder what they'll go with. Oh, please kill it. Yes, okay. We got the dangerous one out of the way. Pidgeotto. Yeah, we should swap into... Okay, he's not going to have a fire Pokemon, is he? We should keep Rattata healthy. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they're going to go with in terms of the next evolution, or even if they will, because in the last game, Eevee got a Z move. I think it's a Z move, where it summons the power of all 7 evolutions. Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8, I think, actually. Rattata. Okay, we'll swap into Mankey. So I wonder if that'll mean that they don't add any evolutions for a while. But if they do, what would it be? I think a flying one would be really cool, or a dragon one, but I don't think they'll go with a dragon. I'm really glad I did all this grinding, actually. Abra. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to go with this guy, because I think Abra's got really bad defense. And if we can just hit a Hyper Fang on him, he'll probably just cop it. Ooh, yeah, okay, cool. You always worry about Abras and stuff like that, because they're fast and they have really high special attack. So, okay, we did it. Great job, everyone. And I'm sure at some point I'll remember to finish that thought about EVs. Okay, we will actually go see Bill before we go for Misty. And he's given me a fame checker. He doesn't give a hoot. Okay, well, let's go heal up. We'll go by the potions that we probably should have bought before this fight anyway. Yeah, I'd like to see a flying evolution. I think that would be really cool. Although, I don't know what they call him. I doubt they call him Aeron. Because it sounds a bit too similar to something that's not quite kosher. But yeah, like a dragon one would be cool, but I think they're going to steer away from doing dragon. Yeah, dragons, because dragons have the feel of like something really, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're like a big money one. Like when you see a dragon, it's like special. And I think they wouldn't want all the other Pokemon to be overshadowed, all the other evolutions to be overshadowed. Okay, let's put Castanet up front and fight this first guy. Again, I don't remember what any of these people have. Because what types haven't they done? They haven't done a bug one. That could be interesting. They haven't done ghost. They haven't done fighting, but I'm not quite sure how you do a fighting one. A rock one could be really cool, actually. Or a ground one. The problem is Eevees are like fairly elegant, and they've taken most of the elegant types. Like apart from Jolteon, Electricity is not particularly elegant looking, but it's still a very cool Pokemon. Jeez, I don't even know. Like, flying is just about the only like really elegant one left. Maybe like steel. Ooh, a steel evolution could be really nice. See, the problem is I'm like blanking on what types are left. Like, how many types are there? Like 17 or something. So with the 8 plus normal. So what are they missing? Like ghost, steel, flying, ground, rock, bug. It's 8. Am I missing any more? I'm not sure I am. There's probably some of you like watching this screaming to yourselves right now. Like, I know I would be. I tend to do that if I'm watching someone play a game and I think I could do it better. I tend to get very frustrated. It's only natural. But yeah, I am very keen for these new games. I still hold out hope that one day they'll like do an Elder Scrolls Online thing where they make a Pokemon MMO where you can go to all the regions. And like they never will, but wouldn't it be cool? Let's chuck Pidgey up the front, do a bit of training. I'll have to check what Pokemon we can catch in this area, because I would really like a grass Pokemon for Misty. Because we can beat Misty like without a grass Pokemon, but I like having a bit of coverage. And I don't think we're going to have any gyms apart from Blaine's, which are going to be super effective against a grass Pokemon. Unless we get the like part poison. Although I think Oddish is Fire Red exclusive and Bellsprout is Leaf Green exclusive, so I don't think we'll have to worry about that. Okay. We're cruising along pretty nicely here now. I think the fear of like power spikes in terms of like fights with Gary and gym battles really help us be properly or overly leveled for what we have to be. Is flying physical in this gen? Like it shouldn't be, but I feel as though it is. Let's swap out. I know I've swapped out to another physical Pokemon. But maybe we'll get a clutch crit or something. I could have very easily swapped out to War Turtle, and I'm not really sure why I didn't. It's pretty late, and I'm just sort of doing things at this point. But as long as they're not like damaging me, I'll be fine. Ekans, you're staying with Mikey. Let's hit a crit. God, who's this Nostradamus guy? Me, I'm that Nostradamus guy. We'll hit him with the future. Okay, well maybe I'm not like a genius, but come on, Mankey, just one Fury swipes before he like wraps you into submission. There we go. Nice work, Mankey. Stomped flat. Oh my goodness. Superfly is evolving, which means it's going to be time for everyone's favorite point in the episode, which is where I take an art break so I can I can fix this up. So I'm going to go do that. And I'll see you when it's done, guys. And welcome back, everyone. I'm pretty happy with this one. Most of it because of the little bird feedies. It's the little details that I like the little turtle shell and the little pig nose and the little bird feedies. These are the little things that I enjoy. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got a crit, and that's the main thing. We are going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center after this, though. I think I genuinely enjoy like the little art breaks that I get to do in these videos more than I enjoy the game. And it's not that I don't enjoy the game, it's that I really enjoy doing the little art breaks. I'm a very simple man. Okay, let's finish this guy off and then we'll head back to the gym. Not the gym, the Pokemon Center. Mankey should have more than enough health to get back there. And I'm so confident I'm not even going to check. Yeah, too easy. Oops, I always do this. I'm like spamming buttons to get through the dialogue, and so I end up stuck in like starting it off again. Okay, well, we're making our way through Nugget Bridge, I think it's called, which is a stupid name for a gym, for an area, but pardon me. He has a Mankey too, and his is better than mine. Oh, jeez Louise. How fast is our Mankey? 27. Pidgeotto is our best bet in terms of being faster than it. It's part normal though, so it's not going to resist. Fury Swipes, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Everything's fine. Man, I'm not too happy about that though. Okay, we've beaten this guy. And we've just got one go left, and because I can't be bothered going back to the Pokemon Center, just use a couple of potions. And I'll use another one for 4 health, because why not? Okay, let's verse the boss of Nugget Bridge. Nugget Bridge always confused me, because it's like, does everyone have to fight these like 6 guys to get across the bridge? Like, and if so, then like, why isn't the government stepping in? This is like a riot, I suppose. Okay, big crit. You ready? Big crit. Oh, don't poison. Okay, let's swap into Wartortle. Oh, big crit. Nice job, Mankey. And also Wartortle. Zubat. We'll stay in with Wartortle. Okay, so I think that means we've beaten Nugget Bridge. It does. Okay, and now we come to our first big catching zone. So what, we're around 24 at the moment, right? Let's have a look at this. Okay, so Caterpie, Metapod, and Pidgey are all on these routes, but we can't have those. So I say if it's like a Weedle or a Kakuna, we leave it. If it's a Bellsprout or an Abra, we try to catch it. Oh, sorry to be wasting everyone's time, but I do actually have to update this. Because what is the point of having it if I'm not going to use it? Okay, well, let's see what we get. I think that guy's a trainer too, so we'll just avoid him for now. Pidgey, okay, we're allowed to ignore Pidgey because we've already got it. So we just go until we find the first Pokemon we haven't owned yet. Caterpie, okay, we could be here a little while. Come on. Come. Depending on how long this takes, I may have to edit it out. Come on, we can do it. Jeez, this place is lousy with birds and caterpillars. How about this one? Man, you'd think that there's only like 2 Pokemon in this area. Let's get it in the end. Maybe they're all hiding down here. No. Oh man. You know what? The longer this goes, the more likely I am to edit it out. Weedle. Okay, well. We don't want Weedle. We'll save it for another game. Tough break. All that running around for nothing. But yeah, we'll leave Weedle for some other time. But we can still attract. Oh, such a scummy move. You can still have a crack at this area up here. Once I get this item. Pecha Berry, okay. Come on, Route 25. Give us a bit more luck. Yes. Okay. We've got ourselves a Bellsprout. Assuming we don't accidentally kill it. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Very nice. What should we name Bellsprout? What's that guy from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? The little twig guy. What's he called? I'm gonna Google it because that's what I've decided I'm gonna call this guy. Twig Twig Fantastic Beasts. He's a Bowtruckle. That's like way too many letters, I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe actually. Oh, too easy. I remember when they first announced they were making a Fantastic Beasts movie, I was a bit sort of like, are you sure? Like, are you really sure? Because I had the book back in the day, and it was just like a little one of those little side books, like a handbook on the magic creatures, and it was cute, but it wasn't like something like, it wasn't a story or anything. But I liked the first one. I'm not too sold on the second one. But as we've caught a new Pokemon, it's time for an art break. So I'll see you guys when that's done. And welcome back, everyone. I'm pretty happy with this one. Look at that. That's a pretty picture. Yeah, so we're just going to train up Bowtruckle for a bit. Hopefully these guys have Geodudes. It's possible they have Machops, but if they have Machops, we'll just swap out into Superfly. We'll be fine. Bugger. Like, we might be able to take him, but I don't want to risk it, so... Focus energy is never good. Focus energy is like a completely useless move, except when it's being used against you in a Nuzlocke, and then it's like vaguely terrifying. Because crits are the bane of everyone's existence in this game. Geodude, there we go. In you go, Bowtruckle. Huge. Absolutely huge. Yeah, damn right you've leveled up. I'm not quite sure where we'll end up in this episode off. I like to keep it to a certain amount of time. Come on. The only problem with that being that whenever I take an art break, I just keep recording and then I edit it out in between. So I don't actually know how long each episode is going to be. It says at the moment I've been recording for about 50 minutes, and I reckon I've taken about 15, maybe 20 to do art. So, oh, and I did some grinding at the start too. Forgot about that. So yeah, who knows? We'll see. I think maybe we'll go see Bill, and then we'll end it off in front of the Cerulean Gym, ready to start next episode. We will still fight everyone though, just so that Bowtruckle can get leveled up. I'm not really sure what the logic is when it comes to like length of... Oh jeez Louise. When it comes to the length of I don't know why I withdrew him, but sure. Come on, I can get this thought out eventually. When it comes to the length of like episodes of ASMR, I know some people like short videos, like 10 minutes ish. Personally, I don't care how long they go because I intend to be asleep by the time I've finished it anyway. So, and also if I'm if I'm not using, like if I'm not listening to it for sleep purposes, I'm listening to it just, in the background for relaxation. So, and in that case, it doesn't really matter how long it goes either. Okay. Maybe we won't fight everyone, considering how that fight went. Bite. Yeah, you can learn bite, dude. Let's get rid of tail whip. You don't need tail whip. We're for the most part, a special attacker anyway. Can't remember if dark is physical or not. This is the problem with the old gens. It's it's all based on type rather than on the move itself. Bite sounds like it would be physical, but it's possible it wasn't back in the day. Also, I know I just said we weren't going to fight everyone, but we're fighting this guy. Oh, we can beat him. Grass is special, I think. I think the way to remember it is that all the evolutions are special attackers in the early gens. So fire, water, grass, electricity, ice, psychic, and dark. Yeah, I guess bite must be a special attack, despite very obviously being physical. We are gonna fight everyone. I don't care. Kelsey. Oh, okay. Well, we can't leave. We can't leave Botruckle in here. We'll put in Alpha. Alpha's special, which means it probably won't get poison pointed. Yeah. I can't remember if poison point works only if I physically attack it, or if it physically attacks me, does it poison me too? These are the things I can't remember. So. Double kick. Okay. So we're coming up on an hour in terms of recording time. So this is probably going to be a 40-ish minute episode, because I reckon once I cut everything out, it will have been 20 minutes of stuff that we don't actually need to see. Come on, all Geodudes, let's see it. All Geodudes. Yeah, that's right. Oh, having said that, we've only got three Vine Webs left. Hiker Knob. Oh man. We're not going to comment on that guy's name. It's not nice to be mean to him based on what his mother called him. Poison powder. Is poison powder better than sleep powder? No, it's better than rap, I'll tell you what. I guess rap can be good for stopping certain Pokemon from escaping, but Abras and stuff in the wild, but that's a very specific situation that we're not going to have to worry about. Especially considering trainers very little very rarely is what I'm going for, swap out of their own accord. Yeah, and this is what we wanted. We want him to leave us a little gap. Rattata. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm sending him Maggie. In fear of Hyperfang. Get him, Maggie. Nice. And I'm looking at the little team indicator now, and Rattata's like, oh jeez, I can't remember what it said. I didn't read it. Ekans, okay. Well, we probably should have swapped it to someone else, but oh. Yeah, Rattata's looking a little bit. Oh, never mind. We'll just crit him. Rattata's looking a bit sort of normal now. I remember when I gave him the tail and the whiskers on the team thing. It was like, oh, that's cool. But I've sort of outdone it every time since then. Secret power. I can't even remember what secret power does in this. I meant to avoid that guy. You've got to believe me. I actually tried to walk past him, and for some reason I just decided I was going to stop. Okay, well, we're going to swap out because Ekans, we don't want Bowtruckle in there against an Ekans. Sending Castanet. Oh, Hyperfang him. Get him, Castanet. Oh, huge. One hit. Sandshrew. We'll give this last one to Bowtruckle. And then he's all out of good moves. So hopefully it's not one hit. Oh, brutal. Well, there's only one way we can end it now. We've got to go for the poison powder kill. Well, it's effective. It's a bit roundabout, but it did the job. There we go. You know, we might not actually go and see Bill yet in this episode. I think we might first this last trainer and then hang out outside. And we can see Bill in the next episode because we've officially been recording for over an hour now, so we really don't want this running too long. For some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I've just arbitrarily decided that that's a problem that we have to avoid. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can't do anything better than you. And that's because mine is evolved and yours isn't. And also, mine's several levels higher. That also helps. It helps that I've been grinding a little bit. And there we go. I think that does it. Yeah, we've defeated Lass Haley. So, that's what we're going to call the episode, guys. We've had a pretty good one. We caught a Bellsprout and we trained it up. We evolved our Pidgey into Pidgeotto. Yeah, we've moved on nicely from the horrors of last episode. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.